area using square units. You need 2 strips of paper, a pair of scissors, a ruler, and a pencil. You have 2 strips of paper with you. Get your longer strip of paper, and I want you to measure how tall that strip of paper is. Be sure when you measure it, you start with the edge of the ruler or 0, and make sure you are on the inch side of the ruler. How tall is your ruler? Hopefully you said it was 1 inch tall. How many units make up the length of your ruler? So now take your ruler and measure how long it is. Hopefully you said that your strip of paper was 12 inches. Notice that we're using the unit inches now and not just saying square units. We're saying inches. So how many units? Hopefully you said 12 inches it takes to make up that strip of paper. Now I want you to make marks using your ruler at every 1 inch of your paper. So for instance, if your paper is here, I'm just drawing a piece of paper, I want you on your paper to put your paper next to the ruler, and I want you to make tick marks at every inch, just like this. Go ahead and do that now. Now cut out all of the squares that you made on your strip. Cut them all out. Do that now. After you cut them out, tell me, how many pieces do you have? Hopefully, you said that you have 12 pieces. Tell me, what shape are those pieces in? Hopefully, you said those shapes were in the shape of a square. So now on your desk, you have 12 square inches on your desk. So what I want you to do now is I want you to make, instead of 1 row across like you had in the strip, I want you to make 2 rows across with your square inches. Go ahead and do that now. Can't record anymore. I gotta. Now I want you to take the other strip of paper and I want you to turn your ruler over on the other side, and I want you to measure how tall that strip of paper is. After you've measured how tall, I want you to measure how long that strip of paper is. Now that you've done all of those things, I want you to go ahead and I want you to measure on the other side of your ruler, the blue side. I want you to measure and mark off tick marks for every 1 centimeter, because now those are our units. Mark them off just like you did for the inches. When you've completed that, I want you to go ahead and cut them out just like you cut out your inches. How many pieces do you have? Hopefully you said 12. So now notice that your 12 centimeters are much smaller than your 12 inches. So you have smaller pieces this time. And so when you look at them, you have 12 square centimeters. So it's going to take more centimeters to make an area than it does inches, because inches are larger. And so now you're going to use these pieces of paper to measure the area of some shapes that are coming up. Remember, area is the amount of square units it takes to fill up a space. And that is measuring using area.